got motherfuckers so hot, man. It's funny.
What is the deal, man? What is going on? We are back for another post-game rundown with State of the Nation, man. We'll run down and Cheeto. What is the deal? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna start it off. Let's I'm trying to keep the monetization right and not cuss in the first minute. So in the first minute, I'm gonna keep it clean. First couple minutes, I'm gonna keep it clean. But what's going on, everybody in the chat, man? Leo, what's the deal, bro? What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling, brother. Just got back home from 28 West, so kicking it with the nation, enjoying the game. It is what it is, bro.
That's what you got to do, man. Billy Davis, what's the deal, bro? What's going on, man? What's going on? John Leone says, salute nation. What's going on? Brian Rodriguez says he's very upset. Very upset. I understand, bro. Robert says, what's going on? Happy holidays, man. He says, Ja, get my boy Brock Bowers, his guy, QB Carson Beck, second round. Let's give him his reunion.
I don't know about Brock.
Grab Genty first pick. Dominique says, if you're happy right now, I really question a lot about you as Raider fans.
Oh, Dominique, we're going to have a conversation then.
Salute, fools, man. What's going on? Jeff in the building, man. I think we there close enough, man. We're close enough, man. I think that's enough time. Fuck this team, bro. Fuck this team. Fuck this team.
I understand your frustration, but we said it from the get-go. Tanking is a fan perspective.
Look here, bro. But then I told you on Tuesday. I told you if they win a game, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm pissed, bro. Like, there's no point. There's no point. Yeah. I get it. Look. Some people, okay, it's a fan thing, whatever the case. Oh, they're gonna go out there, they're gonna play, whatever the case. They're hard to look. And let's just talk from the fan perspective. These is the same people, Cheeto, that next year, if you get a new coach and we struggle, they're not gonna understand why.
Right.
Why are we struggling? Why? We have a new coach. We put new people in place. We should be better than this. But no. These are the same motherfuckers that tell you they want to sign Sam Darnold. Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson ain't coming. So, bro, I don't understand, bro. And then some people say, I question you. How can you be a fan and want us to lose, bro? How can you be a fan and stand for this mediocrity?
In that part, I get you. But you got to understand, as much as we want to believe that taking that QB1 is going to change the whole dynamic, we don't know that for sure either.
But guess what, Cheeto? What we do know, if we take a running back in the first round at 6 overall, we're going to be fucking ass. We're going to suck. We're going to fucking suck.
When it comes to that, I agree with you. The plan still has to be to go get a quarterback, right? However that looks or whatever they got to do to make that happen, that's going to be on Tom.
But we can all even agree here, bro. We can all even agree at this point. Like, I saw my man Josh say something about Carson Beck. Carson Beck is not even a good option to me.
Oh, no. To me,
if you take him in the second round, bro, that's it. That's it. That's a force to me. If you take Carson Beck and say, we need to get a quarterback, like, fuck it.
What I will say though, bro, is this draft isn't going to be as expensive to move up if you need to, like last year. Last year you needed to sell 3, 4. We offered 3 and they didn't want them. You had out for 4. Like, you think about this draft is more like the year the Texans moved up to get Stroud and Will Anderson. It didn't take as much because it wasn't as strong quarterback wise. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean,
I get the anger. I get the frustration. Yeah.
Which is true, bro. I mean, it's probably not. But then in reality, like what a lot of people say, what I say too, we're not in a position to do that. We need as many picks as we can muster because we need to build this team through the draft. Yeah. And us trade like last year, I'm fine with that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't like trading no 2 first-round picks for Cam Ward. I don't.
But honestly, tell yourself, do you build your team in the first 2 rounds, or do you build your team in the later rounds when it comes to the depth part?
Well, if we're looking at Telesco, shit, it's the first 3 rounds.
This draft camp, he hit on the first 3. Yeah.
After the first 3 rounds, bro, it's a wrap. Right. It's a wrap. At them 4 through 7, you wash that. You feel what I'm saying? Wash that out because he ain't do shit with them rounds. So,
but if you wanted to lose, like, what do you tell Brock? Don't catch those balls. Don't break that record.
No, you know what the thing. You know what the thing is, bro. You know what the thing is, because honestly, there were points in the game where you could tell. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You can tell we trying to get the Jaguars the game. So it's not really us to a point where it's like these motherfuckers didn't take advantage of the opportunities.
Yeah, that part. Yeah,
they didn't, bro. They didn't. So and you want to know where my frustration really lies, bro? I'm gonna tell you where it really lies because it doesn't really lie in the fact like, because I'm not gonna be unsensible and unreasonable and say like, oh my God, you should have not tackled this person or you should have not did that. I'm not saying that. What I'm going to say is this, right? Remember weeks ago when we sat here and we said it's a wrap, regardless of whatever he does. Mark Davis is going to say, right? Yes. Right? Yeah. Or in the fact we said it's a wrap, bro, Mark Davis might even say, hey, you know what? I don't think AP is the guy. So regardless of whatever AP does this year, it is what it is. So my frustration comes from, why are you putting pressure on this motherfucker when you know as a team where we need to be? You know, as a team where we need to be. And if as an owner, he sits there next year, say he fires AP, right? He fires AP. He gets a new shiny coach like everybody wants. The results ain't what we want, right? Then at that point, if Mark Davis comes out his mouth and he's like, I'm disappointed. I don't understand why we're not better than what we are. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? You don't understand why what? Come on, bro.
But when you base it that way, like, okay, what are those results? What are that improvement in a reasonable way next year? Because a lot of fans think it's either Super Bowl or bust. If you don't win the Super Bowl, you're supposed to throw everything away and start over. Like, that's stupid. Yes or no? There's no way we're going from where we are to Super Bowl.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, but you gotta. But then think about this, bro. Think about this. Like, because this is where I'm at. Like, your path. Because my thing is playoffs, right? Just get to the playoffs. That's all I want. Just get to the playoffs, okay? Build to that. But even to get to the playoffs, our path is so hard because you're not going to be in contention to win your division. You're just not, right? Like, we can concede that. We're probably so. If you already put that, you have to try to make a wild card. You have to try to get a wild card. But even in this state and climate of the AFC. Right? Look,
it's tough.
To even get a fucking wild card. Bro, do you look at the way Drake May is playing? You think the Patriots gonna be ass forever? Stop it.
Oh no.
They're not. They're not gonna be ass forever, bro.
But even when you bring up the Patriots, you think about the teams that are above us now. The Patriots are one of them. So they're not gonna go get a quarterback, right?
No, of course not. No.
Jacksonville, we don't know what's gonna happen with Lawrence, but likelihood they wouldn't go get one either because they have Lawrence. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that and understood, right? So there is a chance, right? There is a chance. But I don't view, and we can do it fine. I'll be all right. But I don't view Cam Ward like I was viewing Jaden Daniels in them. I don't.
Yeah.
Because it takes a year, right? It's going to take a year of seasoning.
The funny part is you bring JD5, and I was thinking that today. And everybody was bitching. They didn't want to give it the 3 first, right? No, that's too much. That's too much.
You see,
look at what he did today.
Look what he's done for them.
For that motherfucker.
Look what he's done for them, bro. Look what he's done. Stop the bullshit when people keep talking about that. There are certain guys that you see and you're like, yeah, bro, that's one. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's one. Now, Cam Ward, I like Cam Ward, but the gamble and the risk that you would be taking in 3 first-round picks for him is tremendous. It's tremendous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point where we are now, it'd be Cam Ward or Shedeur if you wanted him. How many you have to give up?
The only way you get Shedeur at this point is if Shedeur and Deion come out and say, I do not want to play for the Giants. That's it. That's it. And from all indications, bro, from all indications, they don't give a damn. Yeah. No, but from all indications, it seems like Shedeur don't give a damn about playing in New York.
Yeah.
So you poo-poo on that. That's out. That's gone. Right. So we're not getting that at this point, unless the Giants win a game, we're fucked. We're not getting Shedeur, bro. So it's Cam Ward or nothing at this point.
Yeah.
And even for Cam Ward, I don't know.
But we've also said it, bro, based on the teams that were left on the bottom, we weren't the worst of them. We weren't, and it showed today. As bad as we played at times, Jacksonville played even worse.
100%.
They played even worse than us. Yeah.
And we definitely gonna go through the game, but just like, it's just we're the best what I see us being ceiling the way it's going right now, and we don't get like shit a quarterback or nothing. Purgatory, middle of the pack until you get a guy that can beat these upper echelon quarterbacks. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, we continuously talk about it all the time. You got to go through. So let's just look at the AFC picture right now. You got to go through Patrick Mahomes. You got to go through Lamar Jackson. You're going to have to fuck around and go through Buffalo. You're going to have to, and Josh Allen. You're going to have to go, look, the Steelers are good right now. I feel like a quarterback or whatever. But that defense, you got to play stellar quarterback play. You feel what I'm saying? You got to play stellar quarterback play to beat that defense.
Yeah. And I don't think Cincinnati's going to be this trash next year either. Yeah.
No, hell no. You got to beat Joe Burrow, right? I don't think CJ Stroud and these 11 interceptions are going to be a yearly thing. I do not. I think he's going to be way better than this next year. You talk about Drake May.
Sad about yesterday? I'm still sad.
To a degree.
Texans? To a degree. Oh, I can't believe when Homeboy's got
blown out. That was fucked up. And prayers up to him. But I don't think CJ Stroud's going to throw no 11 interceptions yearly. And you look at New England. They're 3 and something, but I don't give a damn, bro. If they start shoring shit up, they're gonna be right. That quarterback's fine.
Oh, they had Buffalo on the ropes, bro.
The quarterback's fine, bro. They're not tripping about that. They're good over there. You even look at. I don't like Bo Nix, but some of y'all think Bo Nix is the best thing since Wonder Bread. So at that point, then fuck it. What we supposed to do?
Yeah.
How are we gonna make the playoffs, bro? And I don't even like Justin Herbert like that because I think he be choking in certain moments. But I can't deny he's a great quarterback.
Oh, when you give him another year to add weapons?
Oh, come on, dog. Yeah. How are we supposed to compete? How? Unless you tell me we're gonna build the fucking 85 Bears defense overnight.
Right.
The playoffs aren't in sight for the next 2-3 years, bro. They're not. We gotta deal with too many motherfuckers, bro. We gotta deal with too many people.
With the people coming back next year on the defense, right? Kuntz, Wilkins. You think about Chason, who we added at a linebacker, at a corner. The defense could be what we wanted them to be, right?
It could.
I'm infuriated. I'm more infuriated we have fans that are happy with this BS mediocre shit.
But then we don't know what the defense is year to year, bro. Like we can't can't bank on the fact that we'll have a defense like that. We can't. Yeah. And I was telling my pops, bro, and we'll really dive into the game a little bit, but I was telling my pops, bro, like I'm mad because the league has driven it to this point. This is why most of us want this tank shit, and this is why most of us has
driven it. Please explain to me.
I'll explain this to you. The league has driven. The league is somewhat responsible for driving fans to this tank shit because it's a quarterback-driven league.
Oh, yeah, in that sense.
You need a quarterback to even compete.
Yeah.
They don't even fucking put you on prime time if you don't got one, bro.
Yeah.
They don't.
I'll bet you this. We got one primetime game this year, right? That was the Atlanta game. Regardless of what quarterback we end up with, I guarantee you we'll have more primetime games because of that rookie quarterback. Because
if it's a rookie, yes. If it's
league.
a rookie, of course, 100%. But guess what? If we end up with the 6th, 5th overall pick and we don't get no quarterback, well, all right, man, we'll just catch him when he catch him. All right, fuck it. It is what it is, bro. Because we're not watchable on offense. We're not. I mean, what? Unless you tell me we're going to be some genius at offensive coordinator overnight, right? It's the plan at quarterback. I mean, what's the plan?
Were you happier with Scott Turner today than you were last week? I know I was.
He was cool. He was good. He was good today. He was all right. I mean, he did what he had to do. He did what
he had to do without having a running back.
He did what he always did.
We were at the bar, and they're like, "Why aren't they running the ball?" I kept yelling like, "We don't have a fucking running back."
I mean, and we said it during the week, bro. Like the fact that I mean, we knew it. Ain't no O'Connell was starting, bro. Is a wrap. I mean, it's a wrap. You know, we're like the Jags are that horrid. The Jags are that bad, bro. Like, and next week is not any different. Next week's no different.
No, New Orleans has been bad too.
New Orleans is terrible, bro. Jake Hader's not good. So, I mean, they have a little better defense than Jacksonville, just a tad, but we have, bro, like,
he just wanted to come. He's asking for the link.
Oh, hey. Oh, and then Turf said he asked for the link too, man. Yeah, send the link over, man. Send the link over to Turf.
Okay.
I'm disgusted, bro. I'm disgusted. I mean, we can get into the game. But I'm probably going before they get in here, bro. They probably gonna try to give me some old head sensibility on like just like you trying to do, and respected, just like y'all trying to do, like, on why this is okay, why this can go forward. But guess what, bro? If AP gets fired, what fucking culture is this building? What culture did this win build? Where?
Right, but at the same time, we've already said that whether he gets kept or he gets fired, we're kind of like in between, because if he gets fired, we understand. But at the same time, it better be the right dude you're bringing in, not another new coach, right?
Yeah, but then that right dude don't even have a top something pick to get no fucking quarterback with.
Well, let's not act like a top 5 pick, top 10 pick ain't nothing. It's better than what we were last year. Moving up from or getting someone where we're at 13 to being in the top 5 is a big difference.
Okay, so check this out, right? Say we get a corner, right? Say we get a corner. Let's just say we get a corner with the 5th overall pick.
Okay.
How does that help us move the needle?
No, because we still need a quarterback. I get that part. If we can't use that first pick to get a quarterback, then you start digging into the other ones, which to me and you, we said that's very slim pickings, right?
It's one.
Other than Dylan Gabriel,
there's just one.
It's like, wow, which one are you going to end up with, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just one, bro. I like, okay, so I mean, we get into the game a little bit.
Do you think me and you have become so caught up in that we want Shador that nobody else?
And it's not even that, bro, because we can't even get Cam Ward now, like the way it's looking. So
no,
it's like
we were at 5 or 6.
We would have took Cam Ward. We would have been fine. I would have been all right. But to me, trading picks for him is very risky. It is. I don't care. Like, I can bring my homie that Mike, you know what I mean? Shout out to him on Black Team Broadcast. He's very confident in him. But I can bring him on here to tell him the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
I tell Chris the same thing, bro. Like him, it's more of a gamble to me. It is.
Right.
I would have did it with CJ Stroud. I would have did it with Jaden Daniels. With Cam Ward, it's a little different because he needs seasoning to me. Do we have the right motherfuckers in place to not only get him that seasoning for a year, but make sure that the 2 first-round picks you just traded don't go to waste?
Right.
We're not in that position.
Yeah.
We're not in that
position. You know what's crazy though? Like a lot of people say we need more. Even if we did get Cam or Shador, we need more weapons. I watched Washington today. Like, you can't tell me that Washington weapons are that much better than ours. Even if we add a number 1 receiver, right? We got Jacoby, we got Bowers.
Besides McLaurin, bro. Hell,
exactly. Besides Scary Terry, right? Like when you watch what a quarterback like him can do, he made those plays happen for those guys.
He led their team in rushing. Yeah. And that's not, I mean, you don't got to get a quarterback that does that. But goddamn, bro, when you got to put the team on your goddamn back, I mean, shit. You got to do it, bro. Like that's what the good quarterbacks do. We just don't have that. We don't have it. We don't have it. Shout out to Reezy Rock. I'm done with not getting a franchise QB. We're worse than the Redskins, and they got rid of their owner. We're looking worse than the Panthers. The Panthers. And guess what? Some of y'all, look here, bro. Cheeto, this is why I tell y'all. This is why I tell you, Cheeto. Sometimes we got to trust our eyes, bro. How many people told us that Bryce Young was trash? How many people told us to throw Bryce Young away in the trash? There's people on here saying that.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Today, right?
Fuck out of here, bro. Hey, trust your eyes. If you see it, you see it. You feel what I'm saying? So many people would have told us, and if he was available, some of these motherfuckers on here would have sat here and said, "Oh, I wouldn't even give up a 4th round for him." Are you serious?
Oh yeah, no, I would have. Fucking a heartbeat for fucking Bryce.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. You know what I mean? But this is where we at. This is where we at. And all of a sudden today, Aiden O'Connell would have turned to fucking prime Mike Vick, prime Tom Brady.
So, remember I was bitching about y'all about Jalen Hurts and being out? I could have picked Aiden O'Connell's over on the
Where
rushing
this
yards
shit come
today.
from? Where this shit come from? And guess what, bro? Another thing. If you were gonna you guess what, bro? I'm mad at AP too. I'm mad at all. And I wish. Where's Paul at? Where's Paul? Paul, get your ass back in here, man. Because guess what, bro? When we were sitting here saying start Aiden O'Connell from the jump, that's what you should have fucking did.
Oh yeah.
That's just what you should have did, bro. Maybe he could have gave you performances like this earlier on in the season, and we don't care about this right now. He gave you
took way too long to bench Minshew. Yeah,
bro. If
I would have benched him after that Rams game.
If Aiden O'Connell gave you performances like this earlier on in the season, guess what? We probably win some games.
Yeah,
we probably win some games.
Okay, so let's get to that point. Even though you brought it up, if we're mad about winning this one, even if we did win some games. Then we're talking about we're in the teens again.
Hold up. Because before we start, we got our guy in here, man. What up, man? We got our guy anywhere in the fuzzy, man. What's going on?
What's cracking?
Yeah,
he must be on his way to North Dakota or something.
Yeah,
nope. but Briscoe, where there's some natty stuff going on. You know?
Yes, sir.
Hey, but look, I'm headed to Titletown, baby. What's cracking?
And I'm over here ranting right now. We're ranting, bro.
Yeah,
He's trying to walk me
ranting. We should all be ranting.
He's trying to walk me down the ledge, bro.
No, Turf, you got to tell me. As much as it sucks that we're not the number one pick anymore,
right?
How tired of you were of losing 10, 11 games in a row?
Nah, I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
No, get the draft pick out of your head.
I didn't agree with it. Meaning, it felt like this was their plan, not our plan. And now you put us in this situation to look for this, and then this is what you do. It's kind of tough, man. I got mixed emotions.
Though we assumed it is because we're
I agree. And I've always stated that, these guys are not tanking. Ones that looking for contracts, looking to get to places.
Yeah.
I mean, look, anybody that's played, tell me anybody that's ever tanked at any point in any level of football. Yeah. I've never heard of anybody tanking. Ever.
Well, I mean, other than that last game, what was it when Hugh was there?
You mean other than Cincinnati? Other than
even the Andrew Luck sweepstakes.
Other than Andrew Luck, other than Tua, other than teams do it. 100% teams do it. Let's not get this confused, bro. Let's not get this shit confused. Look, I'm over here getting my fucking headphones fucked up. Let's not get this shit confused, bro. Teams fucking tank all the time. It's just about how you make it look, right? It's just about how the fuck you make it look. I don't care about none of that, bro. Some of these teams do that because at the end of the day, bro, they feel like they need a quarterback. Multiple teams have done it. I mean, and sometimes it don't look that way. Sure, it don't look that way. Sure, these dudes get paid millions of dollars. But once again, some people get it twisted. Just because they get paid millions of dollars don't mean they're geting paid to give a fuck about winning.
No, but I'm not even talking about millions. I'm talking about Jason, like Snowden, like those dudes that are trying to make. Even O'Connell. Turf was talking about us yesterday. We won't talk about it that much, but about how he has to show something.
Oh,
so he can stay here, right?
Absolutely. Right. It's not even seeing. That's the part that people don't even get. It's not so he can stay here. It's so he can stay in the league. Like he's already in the league. Yeah, he's already being. Think about it. If you needed another job, what would you be doing? That's the easiest.
I'd be balling my ass out. Yeah.
Not only that, but you'd also be doing what? Having people reach out, etc. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I say, shout out to my guy OT, man. He can't tell me anything really, but I mean, I'm smart enough to put two and two together to realize. I'll just put it to y'all this way: y'all could clown talk, Wolf, how you love about AOC, but I can assure you, he's got a future in this NFL. I'm gonna just put it to y'all like that.
He does.
And no.
Put it to y'all like that. And I'm not saying this with us. I'm not saying this with the Raiders.
I don't care about that.
Right. I'm just saying he definitely has.
I don't care about that, bro. Like you could be right.
He's going to ball.
You could be right. And this is where I go back to what Leo said and what we was just saying before you got on here, bro. I said if he was going to have this type of performances earlier on in the season, we might have won some games. And then he said, well, we would have been in the teens at that point. But what was I saying before the season? I said you should start him to see what the fuck he is.
Right.
We don't know what he is.
I think we all said that here. Right?
We all said that, bro. We don't know what the fuck he is, bro.
Nobody knew.
Who knows if he? Guess what, bro? If we're 7 in something, whatever in something right now, and we're in the teens, I honestly don't give a fuck because honestly, bro, if he would have won us some games earlier on in the season, right, and he would have shown us some things, I'd have been like, well, okay, you know what? Fuck it, bro. At that point, we're in the teens. He done won us 7 games. Like, let's not be dumb here. Let's build the team, build it right. He's comparable. He's good enough for now, and then we'll go from there. Right. But guess what? We done shown enough to this point. We're fucking 3 and something. So there's nothing he can do at this point now, bro. It is what it is. You feel like
there's what 6 of us that are 3-11 right now,
bro.
Right?
And what? And then Turf. And then it is true. He's talking about getting the job for another team. But guess what, bro? Right. Your fucking head coach putted your shit. You putted your opportunity when he didn't start you from the jump over garbage Minshew.
That part, yeah.
He putted that for you. So these 3 games ain't gonna do shit for you, Aiden. It doesn't matter, bro. Like because your head coach.
I think it does, bro.
It's film, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It is gonna do something for him, and that's why he's balling. And I'm just giving you the rundown.
If next week he comes out and he plays like he did against Tampa again, what's the whole thing?
Let's not use the word balling so loosely either. Just because we won doesn't mean he
had an okay game.
No. I agree. Y'all the ones calling saying he's balling. What I'm saying is that this man. All I'm just trying to get across to y'all is the man is looking for his next job.
Right, I get that.
Raiders, that's great. But if it's not with the Raiders, that's great. Mm-hmm. And all I'm saying is there's no way he's tanking anything. And I can assure you, everything he's doing, he's making mental notes so it can be explained based on these conversations when he goes.
You know who else, Jeff? I noticed wasn't tanking.
No, that's just really what it boils down to.
You know who else was Madison and Abdullah? As much as I don't want them here,
Abdullah is absolutely looking for his next job. He ain't had no sights of tanking. He ain't want to hear nothing about none of that. That dude was fighting, scratching for every single yard. And it just, in my opinion, it validated to me why he's with us. He was going to do that regardless. And they just had no choice but to give him the shine to do it. So, I mean, I don't know what to take from what these people
bro. I love you because you in Raider Nation, but I hope you get fucking coal in your stocking this year. I do. I do 100%.
100%. I kid you not. I swear I was the only one who was happy that we
I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not happy or mad because I mean, what I'm more sick about than anything is the fact we're even in this position to begin with. I've never been. I have not felt this ever in my whole entire.
Say it again. Yeah. You're more mad because why?
Because we're in this position to begin with.
That's what I'm mad about more than winning.
I mean, exactly. It's I've never. So that's what I want y'all to understand. Look, I told on myself about the hiatus from 10 years. Right after playing college ball and just being hurt, not being able to get to the league. I stopped watching ball for 10 years. So I'm sure within that decade, we may have had a scenario where it made sense to tank. This is honestly the first time I've ever in my life been associated with this type of behavior. It's wild.
I'll say it like this, right? I'll say it like this. Yeah. On the other side, like if I take my fandom out of it and I put my analysis hat on, right? Yeah. I'm very happy for Palomar. Right, because that's a guy I talked up hella. And that's a guy, bro. Leo and I talked him up hella during the offseason. And I'm so glad he got 2 forced fumbles today, bro. He balled the fuck out, right? Yeah. And I was questioning him, bro. I was questioning him making more plays. And I'm saying, there we go, because you need to make more plays coming into this next year. Chase on, right? I think that was an interception, to be honest with you.
Bro, that was an interception.
That's 100% an interception.
That was bullshit, bro. That was bullshit.
It was. He took 3 steps, and then his own player actually knocked it out.
That's an interception, fumble, and recovery, bro. That is an interception, fumble, and recovery, bro. But
another one who had a good game today.
Merrick as well. Another one as well, right? Look, and then also I'm proud of AP, right? You managed the game a little bit better today, in my opinion. The challenge I liked, even though we lost the challenge, bro, with that chase on.
It was a worthy challenge. It was a worthy challenge.
You got to challenge a play like that. You have to. I mean, at the end of the day,
it was worthy. It was worthy.
So I'm actually not mad at AP today. So there are some good signs, actually, right? If you take away, like, if you just look at football shit, you're like, okay, bro, like, this is something if AP stays, you build on this, right? And I'm going to tell you what, this is where I'll take my emotions out. The only way I will not be angry and emotional about this win is if AP stays as the coach. That's it.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
That's it. If Mark fires AP, then I'm going. Now this win infuriates me. Fucking infuriates me, bro. Because what's the point, Mark? Why would you put pressure on this man to win? And you know he don't have no quarterback, and you know motherfuckers are injured. But then But then you gonna give another dude some other shiny toy, and I bet you gonna put pressure on him to win, and he's got the same fucking problems.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, that's on Mark. So if AP stays, I'll chalk this up as a culture win, right? I'll chalk it up because that's what Dan Campbell had, didn't he? He had a culture win that year, did he not? All right, then fine. Hey, chalk it up, bro. It is what it is. But
and you know what's funny right now? Like that video came out recently of Gruden, right? About him laughing like, "Oh, we don't play to lose" and all this shit. Those are the same motherfuckers that are mad we won right now, though.
Yep.
Which one is
this?
This
is only excusable if AP stays, bro.
Okay, and then AP wins, and now all of a sudden he's done for letting them win.
So how do y'all feel about that, bro? If how do y'all feel if AP? Because to me, this is only excusable if AP wins. Because to me, it's like, all right, bro, you're building culture, right? You build culture. You got guys that are not even starting, playing, right, and winning, and feeling how it is to play and win and do all that other shit. So that's good. But if he gets fired, to me, this is for naught. It's nothing.
Right.
What the
I'm with the hope that this is going to lead to him staying. Honestly,
100%.
You got to give him more than a year with everything that went down. Yeah,
I would think so,
Absolutely.
bro.
You have Shannon Sharp, who hates the fucking Raiders, say the same shit that he feels he needs to be giving another.
100%.
To prove what he can do. Yeah.
Now, like with Shane, I understand the point 100%, right? I understand the point 100%. But in this modern NFL, we are seeing dudes literally take teams that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about with dudes that literally were on other teams and got cut from other teams. And they're performing now. Why? Because they had back. We've seen, bro, it's been like 4 years in a row. Not even 4. Turf and Leo, tell me yes or no, bro. It's been like 5 years in a row. One single quarterback has done that for a team. Yes or no?
Nope. Man,
it's been like 5 years in a row, bro. You can start with Joe Burrow. You can start with that and go from there to now.
Yeah,
every single
Burrow,
year.
His first year, he struggled. Yeah,
right.
A little bit, but guess what, bro? But that first year, you were like, they got one. These motherfuckers got one.
They got one, but he didn't have an O-line. They got him.
That's all you said. That's all you said. You was like that. He just if he gets an O-line, it's a wrap. And guess what? Second year, he still didn't have an O-line. Second year, guess what he did the second year? Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because that's that type of dude, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, like I would back y'all up so much more if I have not evidence of dudes every single year from Joe Burrow on.
That is so changing. I have never in my history of football found myself cheering for the Redskins.
Bro, changing franchises, dog. They're changing. Like it's just one dude.
And this today I was like, you JD5, you go do your thing, bro. Like, goddamn.
That's bro, like, come on, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if there wasn't this evidence back to Trent Dilfer days, that y'all hey. Y'all got it. You got it, bro. You got it. Because there ain't no evidence, dog. These quarterbacks ain't doing it. Yeah, bro. They only come far and few between. But it's like, damn, dog. Like, if you can just get the one, right? The one that can walk around and change your franchise, bro. Now you just worry about building everything else. Fuck it. We just build everything else around. Yeah. But now I don't know what direction we go in. Like, what do we do? How do we build now? Right? Because we're not on offense, we're not surrounding anybody with anything. We're not building around anything. Yeah. There's no foundation on offense. So who are you building around when it comes to
on offense other than Bowers? And you're starting to build that O-line with JPJ, with Glaze, Miller getting back in form. Like other than that, and Kobe Myers. Like other than that, I don't know what the fuck we're doing on offense yet.
It's like, bro, there's nobody like there's nobody to build around. If they're going to move on from AP, they should have done it earlier.
Like you saw to Trey Tucker today, though.
100%, 100%. And which another thing infuriates me too, because we all knew coming from last year that AOC and Trey Tucker had a nice little chemistry.
That's crazy part, right? AOC comes in all again.
we knew these things, bro. Like we all called these things. Now, some of us wanted Gardner to start for other reasons, but for I know for most of us that wanted AOC to start, we said, "Hey, bro, chemistry from last year. He's young. Let's just see
I
what he has.
He won the battle too, but y'all claim everybody in the chat said he didn't win the battle.
No,
I
thought he won the battle.
I didn't agree.
I just said it was neck and neck. It is what it is.
I told
didn't
you
think
I
he
spit
won
my
or defended
menudo out when I heard.
I'm just telling y'all. I know a lot of people felt he won the battle.
I did not. Yeah,
I know, but a lot of people did. I'm. It's no matter how you look at it. I'm talking being
that one interception. Remember? Because he threw that interception against the Cowboys.
No, I agree, but I'm being objective with it. I'm taking myself out of the picture. I'm talking about us being in this content space and listening to what people were saying and how they felt. I'm just letting y'all know it was 50-50 in my opinion. It was.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I was on the side, and then most of us, I think Leo was on the side too. Start AOC, bro. Just start AOC.
I wanted to start AOC, but you want to know the reason I was okay with not having him start? Because of that brutal murderer's row defense that he would have had to face with the lack of mobility. Those first 3 to 5 games.
Yeah.
The first 3 to 5 games, it was a murderous row for defense, and he just doesn't have that mobility.
Other than Carolina.
But knowing what you know now, you would have said, "Who cares?" At that point.
No. I wanted him to start anyway. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, like in hindsight now, like we would have just said, "Who cares, bro?" Because seeing how Gardner plays, seeing how Gardner played, how much worse can it be? I mean, is what it is, bro. Like,
and that's where I'm disappointed in AP. To be honest, that was your dog, man. That was your dude,
and that's where I want to know who's.
And that's where
was though,
right? Because that was your dude, man. He got you to where you at. He got you that job, and then that's how you repaid him by.
And that's why I don't think it was his choice.
I don't either. Now y'all see where I'll be at with all of this, man. Because I don't think he's making a lot of.
When I ask my dude about that, he won't tell me because he's not allowed to. But it's like.
But see, this is where I go. Hey, now this is where I go back to what I told you, Leo, and what Turf just said, bro.
Yeah,
you know who it's on then if that's the case. Like if all this shit don't shake out and we don't get no quarterback and we suck next year, it's on one person. It's on one person, and the motherfucker got a bowl cut. I'm sorry, it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Because look, at this point, I don't talk no shit about Mark. Like Mark, it is what it is. But what Turf said, but what Turf said is 100% true, bro. Right now, it feels like you so wishy-washy with what the fuck you want. It's wishy-washy with what you want. At the beginning of the season, okay, we're good. Now, all right, we here talk. He knows we need a quarterback. Fine. All right, fuck it. Let's go. All right, bro, we need a quarterback. But then you change your mind in the middle of the fact where you're like, all right, bro, we're doing something. You're going to change your mind and now put pressure on this man?
Right.
For what? For what? What is these last 2 games going to show you, bro? And I swear to God, if he fires this man, bro, I'm on his ass. I'm on Mark's ass. Because what are you firing this man for? For what, bro? If you're not going to give your next coach a top something pick to receive a quarterback with all that money, then what are you doing?
You literally just did this.
Imagine we do get Ben Johnson with the 7th overall pick. Guess what? This motherfucker's Josh McDaniels.
Right.
He could be. Yeah, he could be.
He could be because he does not have a quarterback. He does not have a good roster offensively, right? He does not have a good offensive roster. So now he has to scrape and claw in fucking games. He just has to. With guess what? A new coaching staff. Because you think Patrick Graham gonna stay again? If AP gets fired? I don't think so.
If AP gets fired, I think PG leaves.
Patrick Graham's leaving.
I think he leaves.
Patrick Graham's leaving.
Yeah, he'll take
all the guys that are here are probably gone for a new coaching staff. So now we start again. Right. But guess what, Mark? You got what you wanted, right? You saw effort, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like if AP gets fired, this means nothing to me. This means nothing.
Yeah.
This means nothing. Yeah. AP pulled a Lovie Smith. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he did. Now I get y'all, bro.
Say about that though? He said that if Lovie don't win that game, something about the positions, and they don't end up with Stroud or some shit like that, they would have been number 1. And they would have took Bryce or whatever the fuck, right?
But I think that year, weren't they trying to get Trevor Lawrence or something?
No, that was when they got Stroud.
I don't know about that. I gotta look that up.
Lovie won, and people were like, "Why are you winning? Now we're not number 1." And then the fucking Bears traded it to Carolina or whatever. But yeah,
and he pulled a Brian Flores for sure. He definitely pulled that Brian Flores.
But Brian Flores didn't want to tank. Remember, he came out and said the owner wanted us to, but I was
right, and he wouldn't do it. You don't remember that? No coach is doing that, bro.
Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? No. I'm gonna correct y'all. Brian Flores is a motherfucking lie to y'all. You want to know why? Because his ass did tank. No. His ass did tank. You want to know why he got fired from Miami? Because he treated Tua like shit. You don't want to know why he treated Tua like shit? Because he wanted Justin Herbert. That's why.
No,
and if they would have
got
and if they would have got Justin Herbert, guess what? The tank would have been all right? Because Justin Herbert's better than Tua, in my opinion. He's better. If you would have gave Justin Herbert Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and all these motherfuckers, well, what do you think they're at?
It'd be dangerous. Yeah.
So in all circumstances, bro, Brian Flores got fired because he thought he was right, and he was like, "Well, fuck all of y'all, bro. You gave me a quarterback I didn't want, so I'm stuck with a motherfucker I don't want."
So, you just said it's in that AP thing though. Like, you didn't give me the quarterback you guys wanted.
It might be because you guys are gung ho about it was not his decision to start AOC.
I don't think it was,
or
bro.
to start Gardner Minshew.
It was.
So who do you think is to blame?
I think it was either Tom.
It's gonna be higher up. One of these higher up guys that they paid for him, so somebody wants to see that money go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I know it don't make sense, but I'm just telling you, it's rarely that people get paid, man, like that.
Yeah,
and
especially because he didn't show he was that much better than him.
Correct.
You know,
that was my problem going into the whole coming out of training camp. Like, I'm not hearing no reports like he's just exponentially killing Gardner Minshew in the battle. You know what I mean? Which he should have been.
Even when I went to the training camp, like you didn't see that shit. Like you didn't see one way better than the other. Like,
Right after, bro. Like that's the shit I'm saying, bro.
To get him?
Exactly, bro. Like, bro, just the shit I'm talking about, bro. Shit I'm talking about. Rebel says not only did they not give them the quarterback that he wanted, he helped him keep his job last year, but they let the OC he wanted walk as well.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So
and it wasn't even for nothing crazy. It was like an extra year and like an extra mil or something wild.
Yeah. It was something weird, but I also think the quarterback had a thing to do with that too. Cliff wasn't want to stay here with fucking Minshew. What the fuck was he gonna do with Minshew? What the fuck was Cliff Kingsbury gonna do with Minshew? Yeah.
Lose another NFL job? Fuck no, bro. You can't, especially coming back, bro. You can't put your reputation on the line like that.
Yeah, I know.
You just can't. And so just like you guys and everybody be talking about players can't go out there and tank because they have jobs and all that shit. Coaches feel the same way.
Yeah,
coaches feel the same way. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere where my reputation can be stained, bro. I'm not doing
an answer to it. I don't think people understand that this stuff is all verifiable. When you go into an interview for the NFL,
oh my god, you imagine? Yeah,
every bit of this is going to come out. Why did you do this? Why was that done?
Yeah.
Who made these decisions? They have to explain this. You're not going to just go through an NFL interview.
Yeah, like why did y'all lose all those games?
We were told to tank. No. You think they're going to hire you and you agreed to tanking? Nobody's doing this stuff. Nobody's doing this stuff, bro. I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Y'all are under the presumption that everybody in the NFL be telling the truth.
Oh, no, not at all. No, not at all. No, I think everything is done best to the benefit of themselves. And
guess what I could do, bro?
It's 100%. It's 100% selfish. It's a selfish league. It is what it is. You get a gold jacket for being selfish. You don't get a gold jacket for being a great teammate.
Well, you know who you remind me of when you say that is the receiver from Philly, AJ Brown. Your team's fucking winning, and you're still bitching that you don't get the ball enough. Yep,
hey, what was I saw somebody say something over Turf's head. I couldn't see that. Why is there a yeah. This is when it get cold out, bro.
He said a possum.
I shed a tear with this comment right here. It's just sickening. Sickening.
That's some nasty work.
I don't like that.
That right there would be nasty work.
Yeah,
Champ Kelly was AP's guy, so there was vision discord from the jump.
Yeah, but I couldn't see them having a rookie GM and a rookie coach again.
That's
you
true.
Know what I mean? That would have been hard. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get to everybody's comment, but this is where I'm at for sure. Mark Davis decided to become an owner this week and enforce winning. Yeah, should have did that 13 weeks ago. 13 fucking weeks ago. Now you Now we got pride. What the fuck, bro? God damn.
Yeah.
Now we want to have
maybe
fucking
Mark got
pride in
tired
the
of them
sport.
making fun of him at P.F. Chang's, bro. He's like,
Man,
when y'all
fuck
gonna
that,
win?
man. They've been making fun of you for 15 fucking years. Now all of a sudden you got a fucking problem with it? Stop, bro. Stop. They've been talking about your goddamn bowl cut for 15 years at this point, bro. The Raiders have been a laughing stock.
You know,
Now
Mark
all
don't
of a
give a
sudden,
damn what people say.
Bro.
The fact that
Of course
he keeps
not.
that haircut, bro.
Of course not. And I didn't want to say this, bro, but I'll say it.
I didn't want to say it,
but I'll say it, bro. I'll say it, bro. Fuck it. Mark done tricked y'all again, bro. Mark done swindled y'all into some more money next year. Because guess what? He's going to fuck around and give y'all some more false hope when we don't have no quarterback. And he's going to swindle all y'all to buy some more season tickets.
Oh, but
he's
you know
going to swindle all you motherfuckers to get these tickets.
No. I'm going to let you know.
Okay, go ahead.
The way he's going to get people to buy more tickets is by getting that quarterback. If we don't get that,
no, y'all don't know how it goes. Let me tell you how it goes.
Go ahead.
The tickets are already sold, my G's. They're already bought, purchased. They have to be. They have to be. You have to, as a PSL owner, you have to pay for your
invoices
tickets.
went out like
otherwise, you relinquish your shit. So you're already done. You've already.
So he already got y'all. He already got y'all.
Got the money.
Oh,
You've been got the money. And it's that way every year.
It was like 2 months ago, Turf, right? Because it went up.
Yeah, it went from $4,000 to $5,000, and it goes up every year. It doesn't.
You know why it went up?
He gets his money up front.
Hey, all my brothers, y'all in the wrong business. If you selling tree, if you selling any of that, fuck that. Try to get you some stock in the NFL team, because if your owner don't give a shit about winning like that, then you just gonna make bucks and bucks and bucks. Because guess what, bro? Mediocrity pays the bills. Right. Well, if you talking about an NFL owner, bro, mediocrity pays the bills. Guess what? Because all y'all gonna keep buying none of y'all gonna stop buying the ticket.
Rundown. A lot of people didn't want to pay the ad fees
at all. They were pissed.
Such a shit show this year.
They were.
I'm sure.
Remember, but I wonder. Were trying to buy them to make money. They didn't make that much money this year on them.
100%. 100%. So I want to know how many people still bought it.
$150 today, bro.
I want to know how many people still bought the tickets right at that point. How many of y'all still spent that bread and all that? And y'all saw this coming from the horizon now, right? Y'all saw it. Now, I don't doubt that Mark is not better than some other owners where he does actually care about winning, right? But then it's like, bro, I don't know if you're easily manipulated by all the guys that you bring into the organization, that you hear from this, the chirps from this, whatever. Because it seems like every year his goddamn opinion is like the wind, bro. The shit flutters every year, bro. Mm-hmm. Now, 1 year we heard he was listening to this fucking CBS analyst. Next year it's Tom Brady. Now all of a sudden, bro, like it's like bro? Do you not have?
Do you remember when McDaniels and them came? He used to take advice from Marcel Reese, and then Marcel Reese went away when McDaniels and them came.
Now the motherfucker got to find somebody else. He got to find somebody else, bro. Like, goddamn, dog. Every year you don't know how to think for yourself. It seemed like, and that's the shit that pisses me off.
Hey, hold on, really Robert. Don't do this to yourself. You don't got to buy hats for 60s or jerseys.
Man, fuck that. Nah, go
come at me, bro. I got you.
Fuck that. No, real talk, bro. Stop spending the money. Stop spending the bread. Until you know what? Until these motherfuckers show us there's a long-term plan in place. For real. Right. Until they start showing us there's a long-term, we got to be like Myles Garrett. Shit, I got to spend my bread elsewhere. I got to buy other shit. I'd much rather pay Cheeto before I pay the fucking Raider image. Dead ass.
The Raider image catching strays out this piece.
Right?
Fuck, bro. I don't care, bro, because guess what? I'll say it till I'm blue, purple in the face. 15 years, 20 years of bullshit. All for nothing.
It's more than 15, bro. It's 20.
Oh, it's been longer than
that.
We're going on 20 plus years.
Bro, if you fire AP, this shit was for nothing, and you showed us you really don't have no plan.
Right.
You don't have no fucking plan, bro, because is Ben Johnson going to want to come here if we're 5 and something and we pick it like 8?
Yeah.
Let's just be real. You got to keep AP at this point. To me, bro, this is going to make some people mad, and y'all let me know how y'all feel, because Turf might have to get out of here soon. But I think at this point, bro, he's backed himself into a corner, bro. He's got to keep AP. No choice.
I think so, too. Yeah.
No
unless it's like a big superstar name That's the only way he's gonna get out of it.
What superstar name that would make sense?
Of other people, you know?
What would make sense for us to start all
What I'm
over?
saying, Vrabel is the only guy, bro, and even that is
start all over again.
Unless it's Vrabel or like Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Y'all really? Bro, and that's the thing. We're gonna start.
No, I don't want that. I want AP to get one more year. I want AP to get one more year. Yeah.
Nah, bro. If Mark Davis done backed himself into a corner, in my opinion. All of y'all that want AP fired, y'all might be mad as shit next year because we're gonna keep AP. I think so. You have to.
I agree. No,
and there's gonna be a lot of mad people.
They're gonna be mad, bro. But I don't give it. Like, this is the only way this shit makes sense. You can't come out to the fans and give us any other plan. There's no other plan that makes sense, bro. And damn near, you got to be honest, bro. Like us here on YouTube, we damn near probably think about the shit 24/7 just like they do. So we looking at avenues too. What fucking avenue do you see, Turf? Where do you see, bro? Where can we go? If it's not AP and we do not have a top 3, top 2 pick, what's the plan?
Right. There's nobody that's coming into that in their right mind. You know what I mean? Regardless. And trust me, there is no veteran doing that. Nobody seasoned veteran head coach that really knows his worth. They're not going to do that because they know they're being set up to fail.
Right.
He was set up to fail. He was like a lot of us. Let's be real. He just, like a lot of us, have no problem taking the job we knew we weren't ready and prepared for. But the accolades, the money, thinking, hey, I'll be able to get it done. Look what I did, with these 8 games. He started smelling himself and he started believing it until he got to the season and realized that, all that stuff you thought. And that's where I go with it. And that's where I start the conspiracy theory. And it's because I don't think he was able to do all the things. I've showed the evidence. I don't think he was able to do all the things he wanted to do. And I think a lot of people agree with that.
I do agree on that sentiment now. Coming to this, I do kind of agree that he was not allowed to do. I do think to a degree it was a little bit of the GM will supply the groceries and you got to cook the meal a little bit of shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think
that's what it was. Groceries came from the Dollar Tree.
Regardless of that, like my mama says, she don't like the way people pick her groceries. She go to the store and get her own groceries. So,
once again, why I'm not in favor of doing this. You fire the coach and get the GM when they're not on the same goddamn page or when they don't come in together. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, like, if there is a divide between the GM and the head coach, to me, it was caused by Mark Davis because you came out and said, nah, bro, they're separate. Nah, they're separate. You know what I'm saying? We're evaluating them separately. It is what it is. Yeah. But if you initially gave it to where nah, bro, you just coach. You just get the players. If that's then how dare you do that to that coach, bro? How you do that, bro? Yeah. You can't do that. That not in your right mind can you sit there like, bro, you have to be honest, bro. You cannot at one point and say, okay, you just got to do your fucking job. Whatever he gives you, bro, you got to make do. You got to make some fucking do. And some people on here will sit here and tell you that AP doesn't do shit with some of these bottom basement players that are here on this roster. He don't do shit. But all I know is there are practice squad players playing good.
Kason was before this shit, bro.
No, but that's Patrick Graham. AP has nothing to do with it, bro. Okay, whatever the case. But fine. If you're gonna tell him that, you cannot then come out your mouth and then say, all right, bro, well, you didn't get us a quarterback and you didn't get us these things. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go and get us somebody that's gonna be more equipped to, better handle a young quarterback. Well, what the fuck? I didn't even get the chance to say who I liked. And the dude that I said that I liked is going to be rookie of the fucking year.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, bro? Like, how you going to fire me off of that shit, bro? If we would have did what the fuck I wanted to do, which was, let's be honest with ourselves, bro. If we would have did what AP said he wanted, we would have had Jaden Daniels. We would have still had Josh Jacobs.
Right now. Yeah.
We'd be in way better shape.
We would have still had your boy Josh Jacobs, Leo, and we would have had Jaden Daniels right now.
True.
Yeah, we probably would still
have Jaden Daniels. Let's keep it real.
Maybe not Jaden. No, I'm saying but that's what he wanted. You get what I'm saying? That's what he wanted. Right. We talking about what this motherfucker wanted to do. If we talking about, okay, let's give AP some sensibility, whatever the case, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let him do what he wants to do, bro. Or not do what he wants to do, but At least give him some input. If we
we
talk
would
about
have
he's
got
not
what he
getting
wanted,
no
like Rundown said, we would have JD5, we would have had Cliff Kingsbury, we would have kept fucking Josh Jacobs, right? Things like that, yeah,
Right.
things of this nature, right? But
yeah.
we don't, you know, you guys might have a point that he actually might not have as much control, and it's just all right, bro. You got to work.
I don't think he did.
You got to work with what we give you. Yeah, no, hey.
Then again, like who's going to give a rookie head coach that much control at the same time?
True. But you know, but you can't punish him at that point if you don't do that either.
That's why you shouldn't fire him. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can't punish him for that. If that was your decision, bro, then that's your decision.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I gotta take me a quick potty break and get ready for the next set. Thank you for letting me hop on, bro. We got a lot we still got a lot of unfinished business to talk about.
Oh, this week is gonna be popping.
It's gonna be popping. Yeah, we're gonna get it cracking. But yeah, I'm gonna be back with y'all. You already know we're gonna get something going for this week. Obviously. All right,
it's gonna be on.
I'm out. Peace.
All right, one. Man, so let's just wrap it up here. We'll talk about
like Rundown. I know people say like, oh, he had one job, he was supposed to tank. I can't believe the Raiders. What were they supposed to do? Just go out there and lay down?
I don't blame AP. Yeah, y'all anger is towards the wrong person, bro. It's towards the wrong person. Honestly, because look, and this is why I keep telling you, Shield, like a lot of things you're telling me, bro, I understand, right? Like, if you got to go out here for your job, like, you got to go out here for your job, you're going to have to do what you got to do. Like, if you got to feed your fam, right? Like, and that's the same for AP. You got to understand, bro, like, if my boss is being wishy-washy with what the fuck he wants, 1 week he tells me he's cool with the tank. 1 week he tells me he's not, and he wants to see some things. He wants to see some improvement, or I might not have a way to feed my fam. Well, fuck that. I'm going to feed my fam.
Right.
You can't be mad at AP if your boss is wishy-washy, bro. You can't be mad.
Or he's not giving you the things you tell him you need to be able
100%. So you can't be, so your anger has to be towards one person in this organization, to be honest with you, bro. It's really got to be one person. Because right now, like I told you, it all comes down to what he wants. It all comes down to what he wants. At the end of the day, bro, who gives a fuck if the Raider Rundown or Cheeto Linus likes or dislikes AP? If Mark Davis, who makes billions and billions of dollars, says, I want to keep AP, guess what the fuck he's going to do?
He's going to keep him.
He's going to keep AP. That's what he's going to do, bro. Who cares if, Joe Blow 29 from fucking Twitter or whoever the fuck doesn't like AP? Does not matter. If that's what a billionaire owner says he's going to do, that's what the fuck he's going to do. But guess what? If an owner is wishy-washy as well, right? If he don't know what the fuck he wants to do, well, then it's going to look like it. Yeah. Right now, you can tell it looks like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm in the middle, right? Do I want to keep AP? Do I not want to keep AP? Do I want to win for culture? Do I not? Do I want to get the quarterback?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Go ahead. Do your thing. To me, bro, that is where we're at, right? Like, he's just so wishy-washy. He doesn't know what he does. So my anger is towards the tippy top, right? Towards tippy top. If you were going to give this man, right, notice that, okay, bro, you're going to be fine regardless of how the season goes. You know what I mean? If you're going to tell him that, then you can't come out your mouth in the middle of the season and then say, well, you know what? We kind of want to see some effort now. I want to see some things. I want to see some shit. 2-3 games left. I want to see you win some games. I did tell you earlier on in the season we need a quarterback, and you're fine, regardless of how the season goes. But now, you know what? I changed my mind. I got some guys in my ear telling me some things. What sense that make? If that was your 9 to 5, bro, and your manager did that shit to you, you go home hot. You go home pissed. I would. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. So it's like, if I'm at my 9 to 5, and my employer, my first year, right? My employer tells me, okay, bro, regardless of how your first year goes, you'll make mistakes. It is what it is. Like, when they're hiring me, they tell me you're going to make mistakes. It's fine, though. You know what I mean? As long as it's not nothing egregious, right? We catch you doing the Urban Meyer. We catch you doing all the other shit. Then, hey, bro,
That's different. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do, bro. Like, we'll understand, bro. We got to work through some things. But then if my 9 to 5 employer comes up to me and then tells me, right, towards the end of the year, like, hey, bro, we kind of want to see you do a little bit more effort here. And they haven't given me the proper tools necessary to really, really give more effort, right? And to really, really display better results.
Right.
Well, then what the fuck? I'm gonna go home and be mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad because my boss is telling me to do some shit where at first you told me something different, and now it's something different now, and then you're telling me to do a job that I'm not really equipped, right, from a personnel standpoint to really come out here and show consistency, right? Now, consistency has been shown on the defensive side, but if you're looking for consistency on the win-loss column, it's going to be very hard when your offense cannot be consistent.
We won, and we yet got to score 20 points again. How many games have we fucking scored under 20 fucking points, bro?
And another, right? Cool Kev says it best, bro. Talk that shit, Cool Kev. You either pay AP and you give him another year to build because it's the only way this shit makes sense, or you're gonna have to overpay because you talk about it's gonna take a superstar coach, right? It's gonna take a good one. You're gonna have to overpay a motherfucker to come here.
Oh,
you ain't got no quarterback.
You know how much you paying them, yeah.
You ain't got no quarterback, bro. You ain't got no way to future wins, bro. You're gonna have to overpay somebody to come here. 100%. Tom Brady ain't gonna be enough. Because Tom's here,
and that's the other part too. Now you at Tom, you're hoping that's gonna help on that side of the ball, right?
Just because Tom's here does not entice a motherfucker to be like, I'm gonna put my coaching reputation on the line.
Yeah. But you're
No. And especially if you're talking about Mike Vrabel, bro, that's another, because this is second opportunity. You rarely get 2-3, opportunities to coach other teams.
Look at what Josh McDaniels did with his second one. He ain't getting
rarely. Rarely. You're not getting no third, bro. Yeah. You're not getting no third. Yeah. So now it's like, bro, he's got to be selective with his opportunity, right? You got to be right with where you go.
He has the right players, the right personnel. Yeah.
You can't just take whatever, bro. So now we might even be out that sweepstakes. Maybe. I don't know that for sure, but goddamn, bro, like, come on, man. AP wasn't qualified to be a coach. You can tell by his clock management and big game decisions. That's his job. He failed.
But it's not like we're 3-12 because of clock management and decisions. That's not why we're 3-12. If that was why we're 3-12, I can
100%.
hear you. That's the reason why.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
There's more reasons than that why we're 3-12, bro. It ain't because of his management.
If you could sit here and honestly sit here and say, "Oh, we're 3-12 because AP, he didn't throw a challenge here."
Time out in the first half.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We all watch these games. It's not that.
Yeah.
More than that. Western Conference says AP job was not secured with this win, regardless. It was pointless victory. Yes, losing now was winning for the future. Bad decision on Mark Davis. And take AP out of it. Bad decision on Mark Davis, bro. It ain't got shit to do with AP. If AP is told, hey, man, you got to coach for your fucking livelihood, what the fuck you think he's going to do?
He's going to coach for his livelihood.
What do you think he's going to do, bro? He's not going to let him.
I'm saying. So what do people expect to happen today? Like, did they want us just to go out there and go 3 and out every possession? Like, fuck.
It's not, bro. You got to think, dog. You got to think. It all changed from when your boy opened his mouth at the owners' meeting, didn't it? Think about now how this shit's going after the owners' meeting, right? Everybody like, oh well, he didn't give AP a vote of confidence. Well, shit, you got him right. At that point, I'm going if I got to coach for my job, I'm going to coach for my job.
Right.
It is what it is, bro. Fuck it.
And that motherfuckers are gonna complain that he's smiling because he won. Bitch,
no,
you were complaining that he was smiling when we were losing.
And guess what, bro? If I'm in a position, yeah, bro, I'm a huge ass Raider fan. I could be a huge ass Raider fan before I get here. But guess what, bro? If I'm gonna get fired regardless on the way out, I don't give a fuck about all that. Yeah. No. I'm trying to get my goddamn livelihood together. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't about me being a fan. Why the fuck would I help y'all out? And I'm getting fired after this anyway. For what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep losing to help y'all out because I'm that much of a fan. No, that's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? That's not happening. That fan shit go out the window once the money get involved. That's out.
No, that part, yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you say?
Mark is a top 5 dysfunctional owner.
Look, I will say this about Mark, and I'm going to say this right now. Football sense-wise, yes. Business side-wise, no. Mark has brought this fucking franchise back from damn near not having enough money to play player signing bonuses, bro.
100%. Like I said, look, I love Mark for the fact because there are times you can definitely tell, bro. Like my thing is, Mark isn't one of these owners that don't care about trying to get to the mountaintop, right? Like I know he's trying. That's the thing. It's frustrating because it's sad because He's trying. But then, like I said, what frustrates me is where he gets dysfunctional is his fucking opinions are like the wind. Bro. You can't just every year there's a new consultant. There's a new goddamn this. There's a new right-hand man every year.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Like, you can't keep listening to every goddamn body, bro. Sometimes you got to just say, fuck it, bro. Like, I'm going to do what the fuck I want. It is what it is, bro. Because
and to his credit, he did do that with Gruden because he was here a lot longer than everybody else.
There you go. Yeah. Exactly. You know, there's a point he did it, you know, and it to a degree, people will still swear Gruden was getting better before he got fired and all that other shit.
Right. But he still had horrible fucking drafts.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. So that's where I get mad at Mark, bro. Your opinion's got to be stronger. Fucking stronger than what you're doing, bro. Because every year, bro, you listening to a new Joe Blow motherfucker, and it's no coinky dink. Every year we changing and fucking switching philosophy.
And he just added a new one by adding Tom.
Man. Now Tom's here. Now you would hope Tom is the last dude that you need, right? Like that's it.
So. I really hope
that's all. Yeah. Don't listen to no more people. Just have to. But if Tom is in your ear, if you listen to Tom and Tom Telesco, well, first of all, what the fuck has Tom Telesco done to get this type of cachet to be in your ear?
Yeah.
What has he done? Right? Like, to be honest with you, bro, if I hear that Tom Telesco was heavy in getting a new coach or heavy in, you know, just decision-making processes or regardless coming into the offseason, I'm going to be pretty mad.
Oh, yeah, so that would be that would be different.
Because
Tom already proved he can't pick a fucking coach. Yeah,
exactly. So what cachet has Tom built to be able not Brady, right? Brady could, if it comes to on-field shit, let Brady speak. But Tom, when it comes to off the field and other concerns, Telesco, what have you done to have the ear of the owner? And what really you should be one of the dudes where we're sitting like, hey, bro, just do your fucking job. That's it. Whatever the owner tells you, do that shit.
Your team, like you said, buy the groceries, but buy the right groceries for the same. Yeah.
But where are the wins, bro?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about experience, bro. There's like somebody, right? If somebody's the oldest to do something, are they doing the shit right? Right? Did they do the shit right?
Oh, no, not necessarily. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Just because he the oldest motherfucker in the building, shit right.
And you know how I can prove that? You look at the Rams coach, Sean McVay. He's not one of the oldest motherfuckers, but that was one of the better coaches in this damn league.
Thank you. And it's not, bro. It's the simple fact of this too, right? Because where I'll be once again, if Mark is listening to Telesco making front office decisions, what cachet has Telesco built to do that?
Yeah.
No, experience not, bro. Yeah. Experience not, bro. It doesn't. Who gives a fuck about experience, bro? Look at the experience in his front office. It's bad. Like you just said, bro.
What I think Tom Telesco's experience did was with the draft, right? I think a lot of people probably freaked out when Penix was gone. What are we gonna do? And he took best available. There were fans that were mad, bro, that we got Brock Bowers. How many of them love him now?
100.
You know? So that experience with Tom showed me that's where his experience came when it came to drafting players.
When it came to there. But see, all eyes, I'm mainly talking about front office, right?
Yeah,
that's if they don't keep AP, what cachet has Telesco built to be able to be in Mark's ear and to say, yeah, we should do this. We should maybe AP's not the guy. Maybe AP is the guy. Fuck out of here with that. I don't give a fuck what. Your opinion means very little if you think AP is or is not the guy, bro. You kept Brandon Staley for many a year, right? And even before that, you did hire Anthony Lynn as well. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. Stop. Okay. Stop. And look, bro, I'm gonna just put this up because it is what it is, bro. That's where we at.
But what up? You're a Giants fan here. Just wanted to say thank you for the ring.
You're welcome.
But you know what? I hope you guys fuck it up. I'll bullshit aside.
Me too. Me too. I really do hope they fuck it up.
You guys haven't shown you can get it right. Other than neighbors.
There's 2 games left, bro. There's 2 games left.
Barkley, bro. Did you see Barkley go off today?
Now next week, you know they could win. They could win, right? They got the Colts next
win
week
against New Orleans, bro. They can. Yeah.
Like so we can
look. That helps us with that rundown is that we're going over there. I think playing in Vegas did something to them, made them come out more focused, whatever the fuck, right? But I think going to New Orleans, I could see us losing that one. All bullshit aside.
Me too. The Giants are playing the Colts, so it's not all hope is lost. The Colts are very wishy-washy, so you don't know what they're gonna do week to week.
Oh, the Giants just got worked today by Atlanta. They got worked today,
bro. Now look. I will say this. Let's take our emotion out of it, people, because I'm the main one when it comes to getting a quarterback, and either I want what I want. But let's take. I'll hop the people with the pitchforks and the torches. Let's hop off the train for a little bit and let's talk about this. And let's at least talk about this shit, right? Me too. To me, it's very enticing to at least look at how the other teams are playing in the league, right? And say, like, this team at least is very competitive with not even having a lot of weaponry to its disposal, right? Like, it's very easy to see, like, if we get a quarterback, if we get somebody of, stature, something, that will be a very formidable team. Nobody's saying a Super Bowl team, but we'll be a team that some people are just not going to want to fuck with for a little bit, right? Like, it's going to be all right, this might be a game. And don't let us get somebody of real talent. Now it's like, all right, well, they're already, we're a gritty team. This is what it is, right?
Especially within our division. We already play our division tough.
Oh, yeah, we play our,
you know what I'm saying?
Our thing, bro. I guarantee you, out of all the teams in our division, bro, we play the Chiefs the best, to be honest with you. We really do. I think we match up with the Chiefs the best. We just have the defensive players that match up, that really give Mahomes problems. Length, you know what I mean? All that other shit, speed.
Yeah.
He's fucking with Mahomes. But you look around our division, bro, we're a gritty team. You just look around the AFC. There are a lot of teams that claim they're gritty, right? You just look around the NFL too. Oh, we're gritty. We're this, we're that. Look at the Giants, bro. The Giants are going to be an uphill climb. Like, I see the Giants fan in here. Shout out to you. But getting them to be good, right? It's an uphill climb, bro. They got a lot of failed first-round picks on that fucking squad too. So say what you want, right? I'm looking at Evan Neal. He's trash, right? Thibodeau, he's trash, right? So they failed on some shit up there too. So let's not start there. And they have less money than we do because of Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
So not always law. You look at Tennessee, right? Tennessee is different, and they kind of have some pieces in place, but that's going to be an uphill climb too, bro. Like, we have, I feel like, a good foreseeable future if you could get a quarterback, but it's all for naught.
Yeah. I feel you.
Well, it's all for now. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, look, we got ending it off here. Look, Aiden O'Connell had 257. Okay. He had 257 today. We still didn't have no fucking running game. We only had 38 yards by our highest rusher.
We have no fucking running
back. Running back. Right. And the crazy thing is people will this week try to tell you Aiden O'Connell's the guy and be serious. But he had 257 and 0 touchdowns against the Jaguars, people. Stop it. Right. All right. Only bright spot, of course, right? Brock Bowers, 99 yards. I knew it from the jump, bro. They wasn't covering this man like they should.
Oh, they were not going to cover Bowers. They didn't have the personnel to do that.
They didn't cover that man like this. He was going to go stupid today, man. Trey Tucker looked better. Jacoby Myers again. I know we all want to slot him in as the number one receiver, but games like today show me why he's not the number one receiver.
Yeah, but I still like him though as a receiver.
Oh, I still like him. Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
that's our gritty receiver.
Yeah. I still say he's not a number one, but I still think you keep him 100%. You keep him. Where I think the Jaguars fucked up is they didn't run the ball more. Should have ran the ball more. They had Tank Bigsby for 12 carries for 50 yards. He was averaging 4.2, bro.
The Raiders played them more like they wanted Mac Jones to throw.
Yeah, bro. We just gave up like 120 something to Bijan. Did you motherfuckers not watch film?
Did not see that, right?
They didn't watch no film, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, so if they would have ran the ball more, we probably would have lost. Brian Thomas had 132. Ooh. I know that.
He dropped the clear touchdown.
He could have had more. He could have way more. He could have way more.
Dropped the clear touchdown too. Yeah.
He's nice, bro. He's very.
He is really nice, man. Yeah.
They got one with that one. And then everybody else didn't do shit. Come to them. I mean, Mac Jones had 247, so it was a mid off, right? 257 to 247. So I mean, it was just mid all around, bro. Bad. I mean, it was purest football today, man. The only way you watch the shit is if you're a fan of both teams and you really wanted to see something. So,
and you said it right there. That's why I was there, because I'm a fan of this fucking team. That's why I'm gonna watch.
100%. That's it. Yeah. That's all you do. But we gotta win. Like I said, the only way I feel better about it is if AP comes back, and then you can sell me on the fact that this was a culture win.
Yeah,
culture, right? Like we got to build it for next year. Just you
know,
that's the only way you'll get me. That's the only way you'll get me. But other than that, bro, like I don't know. But go ahead, get your last little strikes in, man. How you feel about this?
Now, you know me, bro. I told you from the get go. I'm never gonna cheer for us to lose. If we win, I'm gonna be happy. If we lost, I'm not gonna be sad, because I know at the end of the day, it's gonna make us better draft position. So it is what it is when it comes to this team right now. At this point, I'm just want to see what's gonna happen when the season ends and what Mark decides when it comes to that coaching staff. Is he gonna keep AP? Who are we gonna bring in as the OC? Or bringing in a new coach, and who's gonna be the OC when that dude comes in?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out to everybody here, man. We always do the post-game rundowns. After every game. So we got 2 more left for the season. Make sure you guys tap in. Then it's draft season. I'm still doing all that draft content. Won't be as excited if we can't get no quarterback, but I'll still do it, of course.
It's still gonna be fun, bro. No matter what.
Exactly.
We got more picks. We got needs,
because we still got to see who
you want running back. There's more than just Gentry out there.
Exactly, 100%. So still look at that. Your boy got no work, so you might be getting some impromptu lives from me, coming. Yeah. I might even do one tomorrow, man. I actually might do a live tomorrow, just a little less emotional.
You can join me and John tomorrow, bro, if you want to.
Oh, say less, man. Just I might do something just a little less emotional, a little more talking about the game tonight. I had to get my little shit out tonight.
I got you, bro.
Of course, like I told Cheeto before this, man. What the fuck my son's supposed to do, man? Watch mediocrity? What are we supposed to do?
And it's funny you say that, bro, because Noah's not in the mindset. He knows we need a quarterback, but to him, he's so ecstatic that we want, because he's young. He just saw the win.
Okay.
You
would hope. You got to trick him until, guess what? They start understanding, like,
that's what when he gets older, then
we actually do suck. Like,
like with my teenage nephew, at this point, he's like, what the fuck are we winning for?
But see, he got roped in. It's too late now. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm pissed now, because I was looking at my dad with disgust. I'm like, you brought me into this shit. Now I'm stuck. Right now I'm stuck. But it is what it is, bro. Appreciate everybody up in here, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. It's been a very roller coaster season, bro. It's been tough, bro. But the season's coming to an end. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us for another season 2 of us here on the YouTube shit. So it's getting close to the end, bro.
It is.
We're gonna have a whole little goodbye, thank you speech for the last little game. But as for right now, man, appreciate y'all just venting with us, doing the thing. We're gonna be live tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be live with our guy Cheeto tomorrow. Tell him what time y'all be doing y'all thing tomorrow.
Come on tomorrow for the Poodle Raider podcast, 7 p.m. every Monday, bro. That's us right there. Just tune in.
Mm-hmm. Say less. So we'll be them. Go over the game. Then we got our State of the Nation on Tuesday. Start getting into more next week, and then Wednesday you got the rundown show. 7:00 Pacific time, man. That's when we start getting into the game that we're gonna be playing next week. So y'all already know what time it is. Make sure you're hitting all the like buttons, hitting the subscribe buttons, and we're gonna see you later on this week, man. But until then, man, smoke your smoke, drink your drink, get the depression out of here, man. You already know what time it is, man. Appreciate y'all, Raider Nation. Much love, man.
Much love, y'all.